I'm wearing no shoes and no pants. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do this now. Here we go. Garam masala, chaat masala, tikka masala, masala chai, masala wala anda, hara masala, Mississippi masala, masala dosa. Right? You hear this term so much in so many different contexts. So what is masala? I asked some folks on Instagram what they thought of masala, the term masala. What do you think of when you hear this term? I got a bunch of different answers. Somebody said it reminds them of their brother-in-law. Someone said home. Another individual said masala and curry are still two words I don't understand as a desi. My sister said cinnamon stick. Okay, we got chicken, a really good brown sauce, rice, delicious. The combo of onions, garlic, ginger, and potentially tomatoes with all the spices. Okay, an entire drawer. Shan masala. Spices, and not spicy. The West has easily conflated the two. And a spice mix. So, you know, clearly there's many different interpretations of what this term masala means to folks. And I'm not here to redefine what it means to you. I can offer a little insight on kind of what it means to me and the way that I use it. So there's some context in what I'm talking about in the videos that I hope to intend to continue doing. Masala, in my opinion, is definitively the backbone of Desi cuisine. Any one particular dish can have upwards of 5, 6, 10 or more spices in one dish. These different curries, salans, biryanis, rice, pulaus, they all have all these different spices that really work together and make a dish sing and have their own voice and taste fucking fantastic. And that's really the magic of South Asian cuisine, I think, is in masala. What does it even mean? As far as the way that I use the term masala, I really think there's sort of two big categories of what masala means, and then within those categories, one of them has two subcategories. And let me explain. So there's masala, an overarching term, okay? Subcategory A. Masala just means spices. Spices that flavor your food. This can be warming spices like cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, aromatic spices, cumin, coriander, bay leaves. It could be spices that bring heat like red chili or black pepper. Category B is more in the context of spice blends. And so within spice blends, you can have very specific spice blends for specific dishes, or you can have more generic, versatile spice blends that you put together. And those are also called masala. So a collection of spices that you blend together to use in a dish can also be called a masala. We'll include a final catch-all category called other, which includes various uses, including a type of Bollywood cinema, among other things. Of course, feel free to screenshot this janky-ass diagram if you'd like. So when you're talking about masala as a spice blend for specific dishes, like I said, it's a combination of several spices. So if you're making a biryani in a particular style, you might want to use a very specific type of masalas in specific ratios and use that blend every time. There's going to be a collection of spices that work together in harmony to kind of really make that dish distinctive. So you taste it and immediately know, oh, this is a Sindhi style biryani. Masala can also be versatile. It doesn't have to be exact. It can be customized. It can have flexibility and feel. It can be made with the spirit of play with your food, please. For example, in this particular video, I'm preparing a masala for keema, which is a minced ground beef dish. There are certain staples that I would suggest that you definitely should include in a keema masala, but it doesn't have to be exact. It's a super simple masala. I did not use a recipe. It was 100% play with your food, please. It's based on how I kind of felt that day when I made the masala and what I had available. That said, that feel comes from making keema over and over again. I think we need to get to a point where we understand the nature of certain dishes. What makes keema keema, right? What makes a karai really recognizable? What are the core characteristics of it? What makes a tarka really work in a dal? What makes it a good bite? What are the components that you think of? What are the distinct qualities that make it what it is? You do it over and over again and you get the experience. Compare it against other benchmarks that you're familiar with and introduce yourself to new ones that you're unfamiliar with. Reflect on that, think about that, and then through practice, you'll start to kind of develop your own voice and understand what works and what doesn't work. As we continue along on this food journey, I'm gonna make all types of masala. Some are gonna be more specific than others, some are gonna be more generic and versatile. The point of me going on and on in this video about masala is to kind of level set the discussion so we're all on the same page as we move ahead and make more dishes. Look, masala is a term that exists. It has a few different meanings. Let's begin lightly defining what those meanings are and kind of understand them together. As I do more videos, hopefully there's kind of a step growth in understanding masala and desi cuisine more broadly. What follows is just a simple video of me putting together this masala I made for keema. Like I said, it's not a specific type, it's just based on what I felt like making that day. I hope you enjoy it. Play with your food, please. Holla at your boy. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, this is the take that we're gonna use. Fuck all that shit from before.